Hello, it's me Sam here for WoopaGaming, and today this is going to be like a sort of BossShop revisited sort of video. So you may have remembered our BossShop plugin showcase a while ago, a few months ago, and basically it's a GUI advanced system which allows you to create shops where you can sell items, permissions, rewards, and you can buy stuff, sell stuff, potions, anything, you know, warps, voting, you know, it's a whole, you know, GUI system, and it was really fun to do, and we both, well, me and Dan really enjoyed doing it. And there's been a sort of update, I guess, some more awesome to the plate, and what it is if we just go on the thread here, oops, wrong one, is the BossShop configure. So what this is a sort of program that allows you to edit the shops on the BossShop GUI. Now, last time we didn't actually go over any of the config, whatnot, but we can actually do it now in a GUI. So it's very handy. You don't have to trail through all the configs and whatnot. You can do this with this program. So we're going to quickly go over this quick and just show you how it works in game. So the link will be in the description. You want to download the latest BossShop configure. I've already downloaded that, and that will give you a .zip file with a README and a executable jar file, BSE beta. So already installed is my BossShop and all my updater, vaults, command points, whatnot. I'm just going to open BSE beta, and that will take a few seconds to load. Well, let's upload it. Okay, so now let's select the BossShop folder. So this will be your plugins BossShop. I'm just going to hit that there, hit open, and then I'm going to hit load, and that will load all the shops we have. So it successfully loaded 9 shops with 57 total shop items. So that's fantastic. And here we can see all the shops. So warps, we can see the shop warps with the 4 items, which are warp to spawn, PvP, shop, back. We've also got menu. So this is the main menu when you type /bs, and that will go to all the other menu items. The spell shop, or sell shop, sorry. So you can, this is where you get to sell diamonds and whatnot. And what we're going to do is go over how to create a shop. And I think the easiest way to do it is basically to copy an existing shop. It does have the ability to copy shop, and I recommend doing it. So we're going to copy the buy shop just to show you how to edit it. So hit copy shop, and there we go. The shop buy shop 1 was created. So now we're going to go to buy shop 1, which should be at the bottom, and this is our copy. And the first thing we want to do is rename it, because it's not good to have buy shop 2. And we're going to call this WoopaShop, and we're just going to change everything basically to WoopaShop. So this is a shop name and the shop file name, and then we have the shop display name, which is what people see in game. And then we have the sign permission, so if they require the permission to right click the sign, then whether or not, so let's disable that for now. And then the sign text, so WShop, this is what you put on a sign in order to open the shop. And hit done, and now we've renamed our shop and it's entirely different now. Okay, so let's go over some items. So what do we have at the moment? Well, at the moment we have wool, and this is what you buy. So it costs 400. You buy it with money. So it's in item inventory location 1, and you're rewarded with 3 items. Oh, 4 items. Well, there's 4 items there. Hit edit, we can see what it is. So it's wool, 10 wool, durability 4, so that's a certain color. And if we get to another one, that's another color. So we basically get 40 wool, so in different colors. Okay. Let's go to diamonds just to show that one as well. So this one, again, we buy it 5,000, inventory location 3, so that's where it is in the menu. Reward type, again, is item. And we edit this, we can see now you get 5 diamonds. And let's just go one more. So shadow armor here as well. We have the the money costs 1,500. You get one reward, which is this item, and it is a leather chest plate with a certain special. So let's go over quickly what specials are. It's a bit hard to see in this small box. Maybe this box could be made a little bit bigger as a suggestion. But here we have the color of it. So obviously leather chest plate can be dyed, and we can set the color of it. So using these specials here, we can set the color here. So red, green, and blue. So it's like a very red, bluey sort of chest plate. We also have enchantment, protection, environmental, and then the level as well. So hashtag 10. So that is basically a coloured leather chest plate with, well, protection, environmental. Bit done. So that's what you actually get as reward. If we go to menu item, this is the same, except this is not what the player rewards. This is what the player sees when they have. This is the sort of item in the menu. Okay. So I've gone over that, but let's actually create one from scratch just to really enforce and show you how it's done. So we're going to do add item, so shop item name. First of all, let's see where this is. So this is item 21, 19. Well, let's just put this in inventory location 2, just so it doesn't overlap on the wall there. So we're going to put that in inventory location 2. And what we're going to have, a Woopa armor, let's say. Okay. And now in the item, we don't want stone. We're going to want Woopa armor. So this again here doesn't really matter because they don't really see this, but this is what they have. So that's the name of it, just for our visual, our visual needs, I guess. The type ID. So we're going to put leather. We had chest plate before. Maybe we can have gold chest plate. The amount, the durability, the lore. So let's add a lore. So this is the sort of text you see. So Woopa armor, we're going to call it. And add that. And we're going to remove the example item. So that's in red. So we can use color codes and stuff. And it's quite nice that it gives you all of these little symbols and stuff we can do. It's quite handy. And finally, we have the special as well. So we've got all these enchantments here and enchantment IDs. What we can do here at the bottom, it gives us a link to a website. So if I open that up, I can now, well, I've got it on my other screen, but now I can see all the list of enchantments from the Gamerpedia site, and I can add it. So for instance, I'm going to add enchantment, and I'm going to add the type. We'll use the ID, enchantment ID. We'll use fire protection, and we'll have level 3. Well, hashtag 3. So one hashtag 3 is fire protection level 3. And then we hit add, and then we'll add it to our list. We'll get another one, add more, add less, and whatnot. But that's the sort of gist of what we're doing. So that's done. Now, well, this is the menu item. So this is the item you see when people hover over it. But we want to actually make the reward that item. So let's edit this item one here. We'll change it to Woopa armor. And again, we're basically going to have to put in the same as what we had before. Gold armor. What do we have at C? Woopa armor. And the enchantment ID 1, what was it? 3, 1, no, 1 hashtag 3. There we go. And I spelled that wrong. So let's just change that. Enchantment ID 1 hashtag 3. Add. And remove this one. Okay, so this is the actual item they get as a reward of buying this. So that's the difference between this menu item here and this reward item here. Okay. Let's also change the message. So you got Woopa armor. Okay. and then any extra mission if they require it. We already covered inventory location. Let's set the price a bit more, so let's make it free actually. So you have the price type. So the price type is what you choose to sort of sell it. So you can sell it for money, item, points, XP, unknown, nothing, or free. We're going to free, and then people can just get this Woopa armor for free. Obviously, if you're using points plugin, you can set it here or auto detect. I have command points installed because player points is currently under moderation or something. But you can obviously set it for points or XP, unknown, nothing, or free. Free is what we're going to do today. Okay, and there we go. We've just added another item to our shop. So that's that one. Now let's let's just go over some other things we can do in this GUI. So let's we just show you how to have a reward of the item. Let's have a new reward as something else. So let's put this in, well, this isn't free, so let's put it in inventory location 4, and let's change the reward type to something else. So let's have what should we have? Well, let's just have command. Okay, so you can see how you can buy things and sell things. If you have the reward as an item, that's obviously buying, and if you are having the reward item as a money, then that's selling. That's how that all works. So that's command, and let's make it free again, just so we can do it in game. Item, time, day. Maybe we could have a chronograph. But let's just leave it as stone and just change the law to time, day, just so we can see it visually. And done. Okay, so the message, you set the time to day. Also set the amount of uses, so maybe we can set 5 uses for this item. So once it's done and used 5 times, they can't use it again. Let's add the rewards. The reward is well, time, day. I'm not sure if that will run it like that, so let's just add time. Well, that should work. That's real essentials. That should work fine. Okay. So that's that. We also got this back item here. So all that will do is we'll take them. The reward type is shop, which takes them to another GUI shop, and the reward is menu. So that will take them to this shop called menu. So we go to menu. You can see here. Edit shop is called menu. So now let's add our new Woopa shop, and again the easiest way to do that is just to copy and paste. So this will be menu Woopa shop. We can change the item, so let's add Woopa shop, and we'll add a nice, what symbol shall we use? A tick, why not? Because we can. And we'll make it well, let's choose something simple. Gold pickaxe as the item, and here is the Woopa shop. But let's make something else. Let's make the last bit in bold. I'm going to add that and remove the other one. We obviously don't need a special because this is just what they visually see. The message, we don't really need a message because they're not buying anything here, because the reward type is a shop, and the reward will be, I think we called it Woopa shop. Yeah, so we're going to set that to Woopa shop. Well, the cool thing is you can actually set the price type to like an item or something, so they have to pay to actually use the shop. Maybe like that would be like a super difficult shop to get into, but we're just going to give it free just because. Oh, and of course we're going to change the inventory location to 2. It's very important because you could get things to overlap. Okay, so there we go. We've added a new shop called Woopa shop, which has 2 items, Woopa armor and time day. And we've also added it to the menu Woopa shop here. Okay, last little bits. the main shop menu. So this is the default shop when you go on with Woopa/BS. Points plugin we already discussed, and we're not going to enable signs, transaction log, just other configuration options here. Okay, and obviously you can delete shops by just selecting it. So it's spells, we can just hit delete shop, and that'll delete the spell shop, and we can also delete items as well, as so. Okay, and there's some links down the bottom, very handy. If you want to go to the BossShop video here, I believe that will go to our video, so you can actually see our previous tutorial there of how to use it in game. And finally, before we do anything, we're going to hit save, just make sure. So now let's just close that, go to our plugins, BossShop, shops. Oh, there we go, we can see WoopaShop.yml. When we open that up, we can see all our things we've created, the wall, the Woopa armor and whatnot. So now let's just try it out in game. That's very big. Let's just wait for our server to load. For some reason it takes a little while to load the libraries. We'll just wait for that to connect. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. Ah, I've already got a server open, that might be why. Okay, let's just reload them and join. Okay, so we're going to do /BS. Oh, there we go, we can see the Woopa shop with the tick. Here is the Woopa shop with our gold pickaxe, so we can click that, and we are in our Woopa shop. So it has the default items that the buy shop has, so the coloured wool, the diamonds, but it also has our two new things, the Woopa armor and the time day. So let's get the Woopa armor. And so there we go, you got Woopa armor. So we can see our fire protection 3 and the gold armor with our lore, which is it's called Woopa armor. So that's fantastic. Let's just do BS again. Open up Woopa shop, the time day, and there we go. When we did that, it turned the time to day. So it says you set the time today, and you can see on the log here, time set today. So we can allow players to use commands like that and whatnot, which is very handy. So our thing works well. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hopefully that new configuration GUI plugin will come in handy. I know it's a lot easier than trailing through all these YML files in order to create shops. So hopefully it may encourage some people to use it, because it is a very cool plugin, very nifty and a nice way to be able to buy and sell things very easily. Okay, so thanks for watching. It's been me, Sam from WoopaGaming, signing out.